Aha, good morning.
Good morning.
I've literally just gone live. And there's you. Good morning, Internet. From me and Ali. Let's see if I can sharpen that focus a bit.
Morning, everyone.
Don't know if that's sharper or not. It's very difficult working this camera business. All very tech.
So now I know you're live because it's just told me.
There you go. She's got a notification. Good morning. Good morning to Karin. Good morning, Mandy Michelle. Good morning, Internet. There are 6 people watching. One lovely person's thumbs up already. How do you know you like it? It might be awful. Never know.
Okay.
Good morning, Lil and Alf. I'm glad you're here. Good morning, Steve, who's put hashtag. I think it says hashtag Team Carla. There's just something wrong with the spelling. Good morning, Lexilicious. Good morning, Helen. Sorry, Ali's just arrived. Hello, Ali. How are you?
That's really good timing.
Literally, she arrived just as it said, "Hello, you're live."
Yeah.
How are you, Ali?
I'm fine.
Really, not really fine, or still got a broken foot and a bit knackered fine?
Yes.
Yeah, still got a broken foot and a bit knackered fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine.
Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, Flipping Bunny.
Right, I'm going to go and make myself coffee.
Karin says it was me, so I don't forget. I'm not sure what was me. What was you, so you don't forget, Karin? Lex wants to know if you hate her.
Yes.
Yes, she hates you.
I don't hate you, Lex. I don't hate you.
Good morning, Joan Morris, who says, Bordan, my Welsh pronunciation is shocking, but hello.
It means hello.
Yeah, it does. I just can't do the Welsh accent. Good morning, Mama Five Sons, Patricia, Patitha. Sorry, Patitha. Good morning, BCP and Joyce Crafty Box and Richard J. Mitchell and Bumblebee and everyone and anyone I've missed. Good morning. How the devil are you all? Cracking day out there. Cracking summer's day. I mean, it's March, it's not summer, but you know, spring. Spring is sprung in. Spring is sprung in like you believe out there. Good morning, Maria Clark and Sharon Harris. Lex says, I love that Ali hates me. Good morning, Karen, who says, I just need to wash the conditioner out of my hair after covering some of her silver highlights. Accent details, darling. So how are we all? Are we all well? Are we all cheerful and full of the joys of Sprung? Good morning, Dave by Glamour. She's off to wash her. So let me get this straight. I come on and everyone goes, I think I'll wash my hair. Cheers. Not remotely offensive. Thanks, guys. Karen's been doing ironing and researching, and then she's off listing this afternoon. I'm having the rest of the day off. Steve says, Carla, how are you going to feel when you lose in front of like 100 people? Well, firstly, I don't think there's 100 people coming to the Bristol meet. I think I might be battling in front of maybe like 40 people at the most. Secondly, Steve, I'm not going to lose. This is going to be the 3rd time we've done this. I beat you the 1st time. I beat you the 2nd time. What on earth makes you think you're going to beat me this time, mate? In what possible multiverse do you think that you might be? Lex says, are we not broadcasting it live? Well, I won't be broadcasting it live because I'll be busy creaming Steve's ass. That sounds all the wrong. All the wrong. 3 minutes and 16 seconds in and we're already into the level of complete wrongness. I will be busy beating Steve at arm wrestle. And so I won't be streaming it live, but you can stream it live if you want. Good morning, Debs, Lady Ray. Good morning, Heather. Yes, Heather just tuned in at the right moment. Good morning, Peter Ray. See, if I go a bit later, then Peter Ray's back from I don't call it bowling or bowls, but he's back anyway. Steve says there was no agreement of creaming my ass, mate. If I beat you at arm wrestling for the 3rd time, you're mine. You're my bitch. I can do what I want. Oh dear. That's the 27th of April, Debs. So I went to the car boot sale. It was big. The car park, the buyer's car park, was absolutely rammed. So a lot of buyers this morning, quite a few nice stalls. I wasn't feeling it. My back has been playing up. I hurt my back earlier in the week, so my back's not happy. I've got a stinking cold in my nose. I had a headache and my shoulders were aching. So this morning I was not particularly feeling it. But Karen's taken us all to the bathroom. Off we go. I hope the bathroom's quite big, Karen. There's 42 of us all coming with you to the bathroom, love. Bit weird. So big car boot this morning. And I've got some good stuff. Karen says, I think the rule should be no smack talk and no nails all. I've already promised that I will not dig my nails in. I used that the 1st time. I don't use the same trick twice. I didn't use smack talk last time. I used sweet talk, I think you'll find. This time I fully intend to kick his ass in complete total silence with no nail digging. That's what I intend to do. I really need my fringe cut again, don't I? I just sit it with my 5 head out. It is massive, isn't it, my forehead? Look at that, it's huge. But I must get my fringe cut. Gone off somewhere. Gone off into fringe and forehead land without you. Good morning, Janet. Lex says hashtag Team Spider. Mark Walsh says, good amount. I've done a few bags, but only got 5 Disney mugs. I didn't see you this morning, Mark. I was looking out for you, but I didn't see you. I did see, oh, my brain. Gashead. I did see Gashead and Mrs. Gashead this morning, but I didn't see you, Mark, if you were there. I didn't buy any Disney mugs. I did see several mugs that I just thought, I'm not buying mugs at the moment. So I did see them. I thought if Mark's here, he'll be happy. Good morning, Mags. I don't know if I've missed anyone. If I have, good morning to those I've missed. It's not deliberate, as always. I have got also 2 entries for the Broom Cupboard Gallery this morning. So hold on to the end if you're interested in seeing those. We've got 2 of those this morning. So let's have a look at what I got. I bought this. Not a toilet seat cover, as Natalie asked. Not an interesting headband. It is a Homedics back and shoulder massager. I bought it with the intention of using it myself, but if it doesn't seem very effective, then I'll sell it, because I do get an awful lot of that's quite interesting.
Really?
Yeah, it's buzzing. I get a lot of shoulder tension because I've got terrible posture. Lex says, request, can Ali sniff everything you've bought?
Oh,
Not everything, because I know what I've bought and Ali wasn't there. Ali doesn't want to sniff all of it.
I'm not sure I want to sniff.
This is quite odd.
I don't know.
It's quite strange. Can you guys hear this vibrating if I hold it nearer the speaker? I don't know if you can hear that. But yeah, it's vibrating. Ali's going to have to go now. I paid £2 for that. I thought I'll try it, see if it helps with my...
Does it go on and off?
I think the fatter bit goes down your neck. So I think the brown side is the top side.
Oh, yeah.
And then I think you just hold it with the little handly bits. Ali says it's quite nice. Don't orgasm in my bedroom. It's
It
odd.
won't take a lot.
Online. Don't orgasm live on the internet.
I'll go in the corner where no one can
Yeah,
see
okay.
me.
Yeah, you're off camera now. Just
Yeah.
if you can you also do it silently, because it's going to be even weirder if you orgasm loud in the corner off camera. People are going to wonder what the hell I'm streaming here. Lil Nell says hide that from Lex if she comes to stay. And Lex says you've got to sniff it. Oh look, Karen, Mark's got 2 Eeyore mugs. Quite nice. Don't put it on your bum. She's put it on her bum. Anyway, it's £2. I thought I'd give it a go. If it doesn't help with my stress tension, then I'll resell it.
Oh, Lex, I've sniffed it and it's fine.
And she says she sniffed it and it's fine.
So it's perfect.
Mandy says I'm mighty rude today. Good morning, Kirsten. I'm mighty rude every day, Mandy. Today's not special. The reason we're not getting Ali to sniff everything that I bought today is because this is a bag of cloth nappy covers. You know, people who use real nappies as opposed to disposables. And they have these poppy things that go over the top. I'm sure they've got a name. If anybody knows what these are called, please remind me, because I'm damned if I know. But these poppy things that go over the top of them. And I have got a massive bag of them. Absolutely huge bag of them. They're all lovely and clean. They smell beautifully laundered. They all smell of fabric softener and niceness. They don't smell of baby's bottoms and unpleasantness. But I can't remember what they're called. These things. Yeah, they go on top of cloth nappies. But I've got fuzzy buns. I've got Chelsea Perry, whoever she is. So I think there's some brand name ones here, and I know they sell. I know they do. So I got the whole bag for £3. Bum Genius. I got the whole bag for £3, and I'm sure that there is money to be made here, because there must be 20 or 30 of the damn things. There's loads of them. They just keep coming. Look, there's huge armloads of them, but they don't smell of poopy babies. And I'm not making Ali sniff them, but they do actually. I'll sniff them. They smell of lovely fabric softener, really, really fresh, clean smell. They're not swim nappy, LJ. They're for actual, for actual nappies for people who use. I think they're called wraps or something. They might be called nappy wraps. But they have you can change them to different sizes and whatever. But yeah, they're not for swimming, LJ. They're for actual, for cloth nappies, modern day cloth nappies. Because of course they're not massive triangle things that they used to be when I was a kid. It used to be a massive muslin square, didn't it, that you made a nappy out of? You have to know how to fold it the right way. Well, they're not like that anymore. They're different now. Babies are different now. Babies are completely different to when I was a child. Babies are nothing like I was. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Morning, Claire. Morning, Richard Payne. I didn't see you come in, Richard. At least I don't think I did. So, yeah, there's a lot here. And they were £3. And it says you've got some of the liners there too. Probably make good cash for a bundle. Hope so. Hope so. There's loads. They just keep on going. Literally, they're just... I'm piling and piling and piling. Yes. Some of the single ones, I had a quick look on eBay. Some of the single ones go for between 5 and 10 quid each for just one. So... Did you make Ali a coffee? Aren't you a good boy? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Well done, that man.
Thanks, Anne.
So, Mark says he sent pics, Karen, but he says Karen, so he probably possibly sent it to the wrong person. Like I said. So, yeah. Kirsten said she went to Newton Abbot car boot and got some great random stuff. I think Mrs. Emma's planning on going there this morning. So, there you go. Look, that's how many I got. All of those for £3. That's probably £1 million there. I'm going to make my million and retire. Oh. Lex says, can you not just stick a plug in a baby and stop it pooping? You can, but what you find is that the baby gradually expands because it doesn't stop producing the poop. So if you cork up your baby instead of putting a nappy on, it just gradually expands and expands and expands. And the problem is that babies aren't leak proof. They have holes and cavities around the other parts of their body, and gradually it'll just begin to find its way out, you know. So it's not a permanent solution. Anybody watching, although I managed to say these things with a straight face, please don't put plugs in your baby. Please don't do that. This is not how to look after your baby advice show. Please don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Shelster in says, good morning. Yes, those reusables can be really expensive. I think I was the only one of my friends who couldn't face doing those. They still spoke to me, though. Cloth mummies. They call themselves cloth mummies, and they can be a bit cliquey, can't they, sometimes? Yeah. So £3 for the lot. Natalie Resell says, hi, not caught you live in ages, just back from the car. It's £200 lighter. I spent about 25 quid, and I thought I'd spent a lot. 200 quid, what did you get? You should do a haul, Nat. Do a haul. We need to see Natalie Resell's video haul. Yeah. I got strawberry. I've actually got 4 other goodness gang fruit plush things downstairs, but I haven't bought upstairs. They're not from today, they're from a different haul. So he'll just go in the bundle. They sell better as a bundle, apparently. Nappy covers. Yeah, Patricia says they're called nappy covers. Natalie got loads of clothes. Look at this. Rainbow Brite on DVD. It was 20p. It was 20p. I have no idea if it has any resale value or not, but it was 20p, and I thought I would buy it because I was like, blast from the past, Rainbow Brite. I need to put the camera down a bit, don't I? Is that better? Rainbow Brite. There we go. 20p. And I got crash bang wallet. Right, I got 4 audiobooks. I only wanted 3. I said, so how much are the audiobooks? She said, they're £1 each, but you can have them all for £2. Well, I only wanted 3 of them because 3 of them are on CD and 1 of them is on cassette. But when she said that she was chucking them all in for £2, I just took the cassette one as well. Somebody might want it, mightn't they? Somebody might still have a cassette player. But look at this. I mean, how old school is that? Look. It smells a bit old as well. So that's a Georgette Hair. That's the one I wasn't going to buy. So I bet she knows. Karen says she thinks she's too young for Rainbow Brite. Have they gone out with the dogs? They've taken the dogs out. That's all. They've already been once. Odd. Andrea says, I encountered many cloth mummies when I had my kids' clothes shots. We did well with reusable nappies. I know who to come to then. And PCP says you could sell the nappy things in a bundle. But dish. Yeah, Karen says she thinks she's too young for Rainbow Brite. She's refusing to say she's too old to remember it. I don't know. I think I read that.
Oh my goodness.
So sorry. I've got a drink. One of those coughs that just catches you And once you start, you can't stop. Sorry, excuse me. I'm alive. Lex said don't die because Lex loves me. Mandy Michelle said die quietly, please. Wait, nice to know. Not yet. Thanks.
50-50.
Yeah. Oh dear. Morning, Auntie Sue. So yeah, 4 audiobooks for £2 altogether. Heather says put that lung back now. 3 of them are the top 3. These top 3. No, this top one is cassette, but these 3 are CD. They are in the big box, which is usually what you get from the library in that massive box like that. But even so, I do reasonably well with audiobooks, so I'm quite pleased with those. Everybody knows now. Falling apart. Death by Glamour's back with a clean mane. Hashtag Team Sue. We're all Team Sue. Bluebell's Trail. Good morning, Carla and everyone. I'm a newbie and I love watching you all. I'm glad you haven't died. Thank you, Bluebell. Nice to know somebody likes me. And the old Haggis Hunter is in. It says, greetings from the rainy, windy land of Scotland. It's beautiful here, Haggis Hunter. And she says, is the coughing over? I had to leave the room. Are you worried I might cough myself to actual death? Oh, dear. Sorry, it's left me all snivelly. So, yeah, 4 audiobooks for £2. There's some on the windowsill. If you can chuck me one, that'd be great. It's a bog roll because I don't class that for tissue.
It's called tissue, surely.
Tissue.
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 Have a tissue, darling.
I'm now going to blow my nose. Anyone who doesn't like nose blowing, please look away now.
She's not going to die, though, so it's good.
Oh, excuse me. Hello, I'm back. Shut up, Legs. I'm not even saying that word. Mark says he was tempted with cheddar today. Yeah, I was tempted to go down to cheddar, but I can't be bothered. It's such a trek, isn't it? And Mandy says you shouldn't have sniffed that old tape case. I think that's what did it. That's where the dust came from. I got a Chronicles of Narnia book set for £1. Just bread and butter stuff, really. It's itself for about sort of 8 or 9, I think. NCP Radio 4 listener. Hi, everyone. What is this stream about? Does anyone know? No, love. None of us have got a chuffing clue. Cracking. Absolutely cracking. These are for me to use to send to you guys. So the badges have arrived, which I will talk about later. And I wanted some little notelets so that I can send the badges out to you. And that's what I bought these. So I'm not going to show you them because it will spoil it for those people who actually receive one. So I've got an unusual Smiggle pencil case. It's a Smiggle pencil case in the shape of a rugby ball. Sort of. Pardon me. Yeah, that is a rugby ball, isn't it? It's not. There isn't anything else that's that shape, surely. Oh God, I can't operate zips today, apparently. Ricky Spanish, you're in the wrong room, love. Oh, you're not in the room anymore. Ta. So yeah, Smiggle, rugby ball shaped pencil case. It says since 2003 on it, and I paid £1. I can't find any completed and solds unless I'm just being completely dumb and maybe searching for the incorrect term as well. But I searched Smiggle pencil case rugby and didn't come up with anything. It was £1. Shelster says, my friend's little boy dropped off some cake he'd made. It was lush, but I could not put the word moist in the text. I just couldn't. Karen, it doesn't have to be a drawing. It also doesn't have to be a good drawing. It could be a little bit of poetry. It could be anything you want. You can send any kind of contribution to my gallery wall that you want to send. It could be a photograph if you want. I don't mind. It doesn't have to be a drawing. We can't all draw. I can't draw. I understand about not being able to draw. Could be an American football. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, maybe if I put in American football, that might help. Good thinking, DVG. Good thinking. For £1, I got a tiny little L'Occitane en Provence travel kit. A Rheumatology travel kit for ladies. It comes with 2 sleep masks. I'm not sure why, because if it's just for ladies, then why have ladies got to have 2? Ladies only have usually 1 face. And then there's 2 tiny little bits of earplugs. I don't know if they're in there. I'm assuming they are. I'm assuming they haven't been used. Yeah, they're in there and they're wrapped in tissue. Mark, so we'll have to go together and get my chauffeur to drive us. Excellent. Lainey says gallery wall with a question mark. I'll talk about that in a second, Lainey. Don't go away. Karen says, I'm sending a drawing just to let you know art was the one subject the school advised me not to do for A-level. Just warning you. Yeah, the broom cupboard, Lainey, indeed, yeah. So also in here then are lots of little pots of travel size, not condiments, that's what you have on your food, toiletries. My brain was like condiments. Eat them, eat them. So there are revitalizing balm times 1, 2, 3. Shea butter times 1, 2, 3. A little travel toothbrush times 1. 2 aftershave balms. And 2 toothpastes. Tiny toothpastes. So these are all L'Occitane en Provence branded tiny toiletries. Excuse me. Interestingly, that bit says travel kit for gentlemen. The box says travel kit for ladies. I think that's why there's more than one. And I think at some point they've had one of each and they have put the remnants back into one box together. Either way, I think I'll be able to sell that. I paid £1. Lex says don't put mustard in your face, which is always wise advice. Well done, Lex. Yes, because I said, look, condiments are not condiments. Claire Sheen says she's cleaning out the shed. Lots of spices in the shed. How odd. Duffer Cat's in. Good morning. Oh, dear. Sorry, all the coughing and spluttering has left me all of a thing. It's not much of a haul, by the way. I shall run out of stuff very soon. I paid £1 for these 3. There's a vintage boggle. I'm not sure which year it's for. It's not the very, very oldest one. There's an older box than this one, but yeah, vintage boggle. Oh, spiders, not spices. That was a bit odd. You had all these spices in your shed. A vintage Scrabble. I haven't checked that to see if all the pieces are there, but believe me, I've got plenty of spare Scrabble pieces lurking around the place. So if they're not all there, it won't be a problem. I will be able to... I've just realised what's not there. Unless it's underneath. Oh, no, it's underneath. For a minute, I thought the board wasn't there. It's there. I thought Nick Hills had been at it. And this one, which will have been a bit of a bargain. Again, when you think that these were 3 for £1, this is a Kitchen Craft Italian Collection non-stick ravioli tray with rolling pin. The original price, £32, if you can see that. Charity shop tried to sell it at $9.99 and failed. They then give it to my car, but they don't get it. They sell him a van load of whatever, and he brings it along and sells it. The only thing is, I don't think the rolling pin is in there, unless it's... No, it is. It's just jammed in the box. So there we go. When I pulled it out of the box, it's a really nice quality, heavy galvanised pan. I don't know if anybody does make their own ravioli, but Ali, do you make your own ravioli? Not very often. No. Slacker. Yeah. I don't know if I can have friends that don't make their own ravioli. I bet Mrs. M makes her own ravioli. Right, I can't get that back in there. But anyway, that is going to sell for about 20 odd quid, I think. I hope that's going to sell for about 20 odd quid. Remember, I'm not a fucking guru. I just tell you what I think. Kelly's in. She's sort of in. She said, I'll be in chat in a minute. I'm just grabbing a bite to eat. Oh, dear. Carmen says she's not looking forward to her weigh-in. She's been a bit naughty. And Sue's getting a visit from the family. And I can't quite tell from that, Sue, whether you want them to come or not. I think that backfired, didn't it, Sue? £1 for a pair of diesel jeans. They are only Larkies, which I think are the most common ones. I think I've had diesel Larky several times before. But £1 for diesel. Rude not to. This can you see the pile growing? It's going to start tumbling it. Lex says, is it too soon for a barbecue in the garden? Not if you ask Richard next door. He has barbecues in the garden in December. And Carrie says she hopes everyone enjoying the sunshine. I certainly was. Definitely. And then I got a Hot Wires, which is always a nice find. I got one in stock. I don't know why I was so excited. I said to Gashead when I saw him, I'm pleased with this for £2, but I've actually got one that I haven't sold yet, so I don't know why I'm getting excited about it. But they usually sell quite well. I just haven't sold my other one yet. And it has got its helicopter. I did make the mistake of buying one of these before, and this part was missing. And it looks like a minor part, but it's big enough to be annoying to buy as if it's not there. So it needs a bit of tidying and out and deciding whether it's all present and correct and whatever. But for £2, what I'm going to do is hand it over my shoulder to Ali, and away she goes.
Oh, God, what am I doing?
But underneath the plastic is little guides to tell you which bit should be there.
Oh, okay. Come on.
So then if you put them all in, then you'll know where you've got them. So, bless Ali. Come and do some work.
Oh, you dropped it.
I dropped a bit.
It was dry last week.
Yeah. I upset them all last week because you weren't looking through the jewellery and I didn't show them any of it. And they were like, oh, we didn't actually see the jewellery. I was like, oh, I forgot to show you. Last item.
There was quite a lot of it.
Bought this for the Molly Moo. In fairness, this is not the last item because I also bought a bag of sawdust, but I didn't think you needed to see that. That was for the rabbit. I didn't think you needed to see the rabbit's sawdust. And Lex is going to Richard's for a barbecue, even though he did. You'll be very welcome, Lex. He won't mind at all. Afternoon, Mike's Graphics. Oh, Max says, I enjoyed your 10 sales video. At least somebody's selling. 10 was about the most I could manage, Max. Oh, excuse me. Good luck for Tuesday, Laney Ray. I've just read that. It's just shot off the screen. So I actually bought this for Molly Moo. I don't know if it'll fit her when the time comes, but look. It's got a fur-lined hood. Surely every dog with a fur coat needs an additional fur coat, don't they? Surely. Or something. That bit doesn't seem to undo. That bit doesn't undo. It's a really nice quality dog coat. By a brand called Bobby. It's French. Look at my dog in a French fur coat. Get you. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that a really nice fur-lined dog coat? If it doesn't fit her come the time, dog coats always sell on quite well as well. So, and that was £2. So I spent about 25 quid all in. Not more than 25 quid. I'm going to show you everything. Yeah, about 25 quid. I was tempted to go down to Cheddar. I'm looking forward to the big one starting up, the Trench Lane one. Very much looking forward to that. I missed a bit. What happened? Okay, what did I miss in the chat? Sorry, bear with me. Said hello to Carrie. Lisa Fence, sorry I'm late. I've missed loads. Yes, all of it, Lisa. All of it. Yeah, Lainey, do let us know. We'll be thinking of you. I can't scroll down to the bottom of the chat. My arrow's not broken. There we go. My arrow is working. So, plans for the week. Tuesday, I'm taking my friend to the hospital and then taking my parents out for lunch. Bonjour, j'aime bon tout bien. Ça va? That's Tuesday. Wednesday, I feel like something's happened and I've forgotten. I could get the diary out, couldn't I? There's not a lot going on in it at the moment. Thursday, I take the parents shopping because my life is one long reel of excitement. Oh, Monday is Deb Stevens' birthday. Don't know if Deb Stevens is still in the chat, but tomorrow it's Deb Stevens' birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Deb Stevens. Friday, my shuttle bill comes out. That's the only thing that's in the diary. Saturday is Anthony's and my dad's birthday. And Sunday is Mother's Day. I hope they've realised. If you guys haven't realised, Sunday is Mother's Day. If you have a mother, you should be aware of this. If you have a good mother, you should be aware of this.
Thank you.
Karen says, I've got to wait till the end of April for boot sales, but I keep finding jumbles. I'm a jumble sale addict now. Hi, Teasers and Davies. Yeah, Deb Stephen is still there, and everybody's now saying happy birthday and sending her cake. So, yay. So, it is nearly time. Catherine Graham, I don't know, I think she was here earlier on. I'm sure I remember saying hello to Catherine Graham and Kelly have already received their I've been in the Broom cupboard with Carla badges, which arrived during the week. Sorry about this cough, everybody. I know it's annoying. It's driving me bonkers. And it is nearly time for this week's Broom cupboard. So I hope you're ready. I'm sorry, this is really annoying. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't care.
Oh dear, I don't want the cough mentioned.
Try the new Revitalift Red
Oh,
Cream.
are the
Get your
adverts
glow back
annoying
in
on
5
YouTube?
minutes.
You ought to know, wouldn't you? It's gallery time. It's time to see your artwork and hear your poetry. So, for those who are tuning in for the first time and thinking, what the hell's going on here? What's my best buy, Mark, was probably the nappy covers. So, for those of you who are either wondering what's going on, tuning in for the first time, no idea what's going on here, I invite you guys to send in your pictures of yourself in your reselling capacity in some way, or your YouTube watching capacity, or your favorite pickups or whatever, or poems, or anything really, anything you'd like to send in and have featured on my gallery wall. Keep it clean, Lex Oliver, I'm looking at you. Yeah. Last week we had 2 lovely contributions from Kelly and Catherine. There is a prize involved because, you know, everyone likes a prize. So if you send something in, but if you send it and providing it is watershed appropriate, it will be featured. And if you are featured in the gallery, you will receive the I've Been in the Broom Cupboard with Carla exclusive badge. Bear in mind, there are only 2 of these currently in circulation. 2 more will be going out this week. This is an exclusive piece of kit. This cough is really annoying. I'm not reading that out, BCP. So, first up this week we have a poem. I've got to blow my nose again. I'm really sorry about this, guys. Dev Stevens says she wants one, and Dev Stevens is really good at art, so get drawing, Dev. Okay, so this week our first gallery entry, which I'm going to print out and put up on the wall. This is written in my handwriting because it was sent to me through Instagram. I print it out and it's on the gallery wall. And it's a limerick, and it's sent in by Tess SW. I'm not sure whether it's Tess SW, Tess Cinnamon World, or Tess Southwest. Never quite sure when people have got SW in their username. This is from Tess SW, aged 51 and a quarter. And I think she's written this on her own without any help from her mummy. So well done, Tess. And it goes like this. There was an old tapster called Tess, whose house was a terrible mess. There were piles to the ceiling. She had a strong feeling she'd better get listing this dress, and these shoes, and this jigsaw, and these mugs, ... Isn't that fabulous? Limerick from Tess Southwest, or Tess Slimming World, depending on what the SW stands for. Thank you very much for that. That will be going on the gallery wall. I'll print that out. That will be going on the gallery wall. And you will be receiving your I've Been in the Broom Cupboard with Carla exclusive badge. Well done, Tess. And then hopefully Lil and Alf is still with us. Are you still here, Lil and Alf? Are you still in the chat? Lil and Alf was certainly here at the beginning of the chat. I hope you're still here, because this week's picture has been sent in by Lil and Alf. I'm going to try and cover it up a minute while I hold it up here. Cover up the main body. So Lil and Alf this is from Lil and Alf, aged 49 and 3/4. And I'm going to go for wobbly hand cam, I think. So everybody watch out, because this way you start feeling a bit sick while I move the camera. So there we go. This is Lil and Alf's beautiful picture. It's got very plainly hashtag Team Carla at the top there, which I very much appreciate. Thank you, Lil and Alf, for that. Lil and Alf has drawn herself watching me on Big Telly. So this is me doing my YouTube channel. There's the YouTube button in the corner. I'm 45 minutes in, because that's how long I blether on for. It's a 45-minute video. And there's my tat in the cupboard. I would like to point out, Lil and Alf, this part here, the multiple chin thing which we have happening. I'd like to thank you, Lil and Alf, for noticing the multiple chins. Oh, sorry. Oh, this cough. That's stunning. At first glance, Lil Alf, I thought you'd given me a beard. A beard. On second thoughts, I look like Jabba the Hutt, but thank you. Say what you see. If you see it, say it. What Lil and Alf saw was, I don't know what the flying Jeff this is. Lil and Alf has drawn everything that's on the shelf behind me. I can see picture frame and I can see my reed diffuser. I can see Panda there. What the Jeff is this, little elf? What is that? That looks like an enormous marital aid. I promise you there is not an enormous marital aid on the shelf behind me in shot. Lex says I like the cleavage. Well done on the cleavage, little elf. Hi, Zahir. Sorry. Here's little elf at the bottom. Look, she's sitting there watching me on the big screen. So her house is extraordinarily tidy for someone who sells tat. I think she sells tat. I'm astonished by the tidiness of that house. What got me is that her watching me, her house is tidier than my house that she's looking at. So yeah. So there we go. I definitely don't have a massive marital aid on the shelf behind me. Little elf says she's not sure what it was. I'm not sure what it was. The only thing that's on the shelf up there is there's a jewelry box and a couple of candles. So I'm not sure what you thought you could see, my love, but certainly, you know, having said this, Kelly put an enormous marital aid into her picture last week as well, although that wasn't a picture of me. So maybe we'll make that a secret thing. See if you can sneak a picture of a flexible friend into your picture when you draw it. It is a very good picture, little elf. I really like it. It's very much in perspective. There's the cupboard there behind me. This will be the gallery wall, by the way, this part here. She didn't draw all the tat because all the tat changes every week. It's all still tat, but it does change every week. But yeah, it's a wonderful picture. I really, really love it. I love everything you've sent me in so far. I can't get the camera. Wobbly hand cam. There we go. There's me saying, hello, I'm live, which is obviously how I start every time. And there we go. That is fabulous. So Lil and Alf, she has put her address on the back, which is another reason why I'm not holding up. Lil and Alf has sent me her address, but I don't have your address to Tess SW. So please send me your address so that I can send out your I've been in the Broom Cupboard with Carla badge. Let's put the camera back. So there we go. There's definitely not an enormous marital aid on that shelf behind me, I promise. But yes, thank you very much. That is wonderful. That will go in the gallery, and your badge will come out to you this week. So if anybody else would like to have their artwork featured in the Broom Cupboard, or a poem, or anything you want to send in, as long as it's watershed appropriate. Thank you very much for sending those in, and I'd love to receive anybody else's. You can get my address either from my eBay store, or you can message me on Facebook for it if you'd like to. Or you can do what Tess did and send me stuff through on Instagram, but you should be aware that I didn't find that. She then had to message me separately and go, have you found what I sent you on Instagram? So the Broom Cupboard is not full of dildos, I promise you. Karen says she's written her poem already. Excellent. Karen, if you want to send that to me by Facebook Messenger, I'll read that out right away now, providing it's clean. You can slip into this week's Broom Cupboard if you want to. Oh, dear. My ears have popped now, where I was coughing and sneezing and... Lisa Fenn says, I love Lil's little ears. Oh, yeah, you've got little ears, Lil. I love those. It's an excellent drawing. I love it. So what has everybody else got planned for their Sunday? Has anybody got anything exciting planned? What are you doing, Ali?
Eating chocolate.
What do you mean eating fucking chocolate? Where did you get fucking chocolate from? I feel like I've missed out here.
I went into Natalie's room.
I feel like I've missed out. Did you not bring me any chocolate?
Yeah, which one?
What's that? Well, I wanted a whisper.
No.
I wanted one.
Yeah.
I'll have that one. I've got a twirl. Got a little twirl. Ali went on chocolate raid in Nat's room. Lisa says it's an overflow storeroom for Ann Summers admitted. 10 years of Ann Summers, Lisa, was enough. Mark's plan for the day is listing his car boot haul. Heather's going to be doing photography and listing washing and cooking. Mandy's daughter's 12th birthday. I'm sure we said happy birthday to her last week, Mandy. Al says, hi, what the heck have I tuned into? Drawings and dildo shelves. Okay. I've just got to check my messages because Karen's sending her poem across. Bear with. It's not there yet. Come on, Corinne. DBG's doing housework. Debs is eating her birthday chocolate. Kelly's gone back to bed. Joan's going to be doing photography and listing when she finishes procrastinating. Richard's sorting and cleaning all today's tat ready for listing next week. Mike's graphics getting his car washed as it's covered in bird muck. Cameron's got to wait for Sophie to get up because she's a lazy moo. Lisa Fenn's making a slow or quiche and leek potato and bacon soup. Everybody's got plans. Oh, this nose. Everybody's going, chocolate, chocolate, where's chocolate? Come on, Karen, I'm waiting for you. Oh, the chat's gone mental and all shot off the screen again. Mark Walsh says, I have a plush mountain. They were selling them 30 pence each on most of them today instead of the pound. It was busy today, wasn't it, Mark? Deb's seeing her grandson later and doing her garden. Oh, Cara's put it in the chat. Crap is heard and trade, a million she's made, rammed full is her gaff, lots of core merch not naff, a bundle of laughs and fun. Carla is winning boy. Yay! I love it, Karin. I love it. Make sure you type out and send it to me as well so that I can actually print it out and stick it on the wall. Send it to me through a messenger of some kind. So yeah, excellent. And if you haven't already sent me your address, send me your address so I can send you a badge out. That's going to be 5 of my excellent Qual Merch badges. I should have put hashtag Qual Merch on the bottom or hashtag Team Carla or something. 5 of my excellent badges are going to be out there in the world. Isn't this exciting? Very exciting. I'm very excited. There we go. I think it's time to say goodbye, partly because I'm full of snot and keep coughing and choking all over the place, and partly because I haven't got anything else worth saying and I just start boring you all, and partly because I should probably say hello to my friend who's sitting here. She's fine. So, thank you all for tuning in. Enjoy this lovely weather if you've got it. Little Alf has got the week off now. I'm going to pull down Mum's shed at some point. Have you told her? A bit of surprise. So here says those badges are fire. I may need to send in a pic. Get in a pic. So here, get your I've been in the broom cupboard with Carla badge. Get them here, exclusive. It's hashtag Qual Merch. And Max says, I've only got a sale. Oh my God. Hey, I haven't got a sale yet today. No ka-ching's here yet. Okay. Thank you for watching. It's lovely to see you all as always. I will see you next Sunday with another hashtag Qual Merch haul. And hopefully some more gallery entrants for you. Thank you to everybody who sent stuff in so far. Get your stuff coming in, and I will speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye. Still coughing. Think I'm still alive.